specifically about that goal, January 2nd, 2010. What do you remember about that?
Well, I think the game was out of reach, so it was late in the game, and I think it was late in the game. Just in front of the net, where I usually go, and then I see Perry pass it to Osh, and I can't see him because the defenseman's right in front of me. So all of a sudden I see Osh shoot, and I just did the old peek at the last second, and it hit me square in the face, in my mouth.
Now the Blues jam it in, big Walt, and he's hurt. Grabs his face, went right off his face and into the net. Oh boy. Ray Burley's trying to catch up to him.
And all of a sudden the puck went in the net somehow, some way, but let me tell you, I felt like I got hit with a sledgehammer, and it was the worst feeling I've ever had in my entire life, the worst injury I've ever had in my entire life. And I spent 2 years at the dentist's office, the plastic surgeon, root canals, everything.
And up to then, never lost it?
Never lost a tooth. I wear a mouth guard. Worst part is it put a hole through my mouth guard. Some teeth were left in the mouth guard, and there was a big hole in it, and they were picking, my teeth off the ice, but it shattered my upper lip. So they eventually had to I had surgery. They took bone out of my hip, put a new bone up there, and then redid all my teeth, but it took two plus years to get it all done.
Did you at least see it go in the net?
I don't remember a thing. It's almost like you get hit with a sledgehammer, you kind of get knocked out for a second. But I've always been taught, no matter what, you got to get up and get off the ice. But it was the worst, like I said, the worst injury ever. And you look at Ray Borelli, and Derek Kamel walked me all the way into the rink, and the first guy I run into is Ken Jansen, who was probably the worst guy you want to run into, because Ray goes, "Let me see what it looks like." And so I showed them, and Cam goes, "Oh my God," the worst reaction I could have ever wanted. Downplay it, say, it looks fine, but he goes, it was sick to look at.
Did you get the puck?
I don't know where that puck is. I don't want to know it. I'd rather give up 25 goals just to take that one back.
How was Osh when he came in the room?
He's still, I was sitting with the Jackmans yesterday, and he still feels horrible about it. It was an accident. That stuff happens. Things happen, and it was deflected, and nothing you can do. It almost picked up speed, but he still feels horrible. I don't. It is what it is. You move on, and it wasn't on purpose. But, stuff like that happens. Could have been worse. It could have been your eyes,
And the most important question, did you cry?
I don't cry. I was too numb to cry. But I spent all night at the hospital. I think they had to give me 90 stitches or something crazy like that. But no, I didn't cry. I didn't sleep that night, but I didn't cry.